All right, welcome back to the GT Improvement course. In our last video, we talked about the gallon house and some units of measurement that you needed to be familiar with for the AFCT. Today, in this video, we're going to be talking about converting units of measurement. So when I talk about converting units of measurement, I'm saying, like, if you had 60 inches, how many feet would that be? Or if you had 8 feet, how many inches would that be? All right. So there's a little rhymey thing to help you remember when you're converting measurement. And I'm just going to write it on my notes with my units here. And the rule is big to small, you multiply all. So big to small, multiply all. So if you're going from a large unit, such as a ton, to a smaller unit, you are going to multiply. And I'm going to show you how to do that in just a second. So big to small, multiply all. Small to big, divide the pig. Small to big, divide the pig. The pig is just for rhyming purposes. There is no pig involved in this situation. So big to small, multiply all. Small to big, divide the pig. So big to small could be like 1 mile to feet. Small to big could be inches to feet, or cups to gallons. Those are all smaller units of measurement going to a larger unit of measurement. Okay, so let's do some practice with this. All right, so big to small, multiply all, small to big, divide the pig. Let's do some practice using this worksheet here. Okay, so for this first one, we are going from inches to feet. So we are going small to big. So we are going to divide the pig. So small to big, divide the pig. Now, to divide, what you're going to ask yourself is, okay, how many inches are in 1 foot? That would be 12. So you are going to divide by 12. So 60 divided by 12, that is 5 feet. So small to big, divide the pig, and you're going to divide by however many of these are in one of whatever unit is on the right. Okay? So let's do another one. We're going 36 feet to yards. How many yards is 36 feet? So we are going, again, small to big. So we're going to divide the pig. So how many feet are in 1 yard? That would be 3. So we are going to divide by 3. So 36 feet divided by 3, that would be 12 yards. Okay, let's do one more. Let's do this one over here. 132 inches is how many feet? So again, we are going small to big. We are going to divide the pig. So how many inches are in 1 foot? That is 12. So we would divide by 12. 132 divided by 12, that would be, anybody know? 11. Good. Okay, so that is small to big. We divided the pig. Let's do some big to small. Okay, so in this one, we are going 4 feet to inches. So feet to inches, so big to small, multiply all. So how many inches are in 1 foot? That would be 12. So we would multiply by 12. So 4 feet, that's times 12, so that would be 48 inches, okay? So you're taking however many of the smaller unit are in the bigger unit, and then you're either multiplying or dividing with that number. Okay, here's another one. Oh no, that's big to small. Small to big. Oh no, big to small. Here we go, big to small, sorry. So 2 yards to feet. So big to small, multiply all. So there are 3 feet in 1 yard. So we would multiply this by 3. So 2 times 3 is 6 feet. Okay? Small to big. Let's do some more big to small. Big to small. Big to small. Here we go. Big to small. Oh no, big to small. Okay, 8 feet is how many inches? Big to small. So we're going to multiply all. And in this case, we would multiply by 12 because there's 12 inches in 1 foot. 8 times 12 is 96. Okay, oops, excuse me, that's my Alexa. Alexa, stop. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna leave this here if you want to pause your video real quick and see if you can do this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Go ahead and do those on your own, and then I'll show you the answers. All right, so for 2B, we are going small to big, so we are going to divide the pig. There are 3 feet in 1 yard, so we would divide by 3. 24 divided by 3 is 8. In this one, we are going small to big, divide the pig, same thing, so we're going to divide by 3. That would be 9. And then, oh, sorry, we should have done this one too. 30 feet to yards, so small to big, divide the pig. There are 3 feet in a yard, so we're going to divide by 3, so that would be 10. Going to this one, big to small, multiply all. 3 feet in 1 yard, so we're going to multiply by 3, so that would be 15. In this one, we are going small to big, divide the pig, so we are going to divide by 12. That would be 12 feet. In this one, we are going big to small, multiply all. So 12 inches, so that would be times 12, so that is 84. And then going to this one, 72 inches to feet. So small to big, divide the pig. We're going to divide by 12. 72 divided by 12 is 6. And then the last one, feet to inches, so big to small, multiply all, multiply by 12, that would be 120. Okay? All right, hopefully you did well on that. So this is all measurement. Let's do some with our gallons, pints, quarts, cups. Okay, it's the same rules. Big to small, multiply all, small to big, divide the pig. So in this case, we're going pints to cups. So we are going big to small. Now, if you remember in your gallon house, how many cups are in 1 pint? That is 2. So you would be multiplying by 2. So 5 times 2, that would be 10 cups. Okay, let's do this one over here. 5 gallons to quarts. So we are going big to small, multiply all. If you look back at your G house, how many quarts are in a gallon? That would be 1, 2, 3, 4. So we would multiply by 4. So 5 times 4, that would be 20 quarts. Okay. Next one, gallons to quarts. Again, big to small, multiply all. How many quarts in a gallon? We just did that. That was 4. So times 4. So this would be 24. Okay. All right, now let's do some small to big, divide the pig. So small to big, divide the pig. Here we go. 32 quarts is how many gallons? Small to big. So we know there are 4 quarts in a gallon, so we are going to divide 32 by 4, which is 8. In this case, we are going small to big, divide the pig. So there are 2 cups in 1 pint, so we would divide by 2. So that would be 8. Okay, let's try this one. This is small to big, divide the pig. So 8 ounces is how many cups? Well, we already know that 1 cup is 8 ounces, so that would just be 1. But if you were using your rule, small to big, divide the pig, you would divide by 8. 8 divided by 8 is 1. Okay? All right, I'm gonna give you some to do on your own, so why don't you do this one, why don't you do these 6 on your own, and I'll show you the answers. So go ahead and pause your video and you can do those 6. All right, for 4A, we're going small to big, divide. So we are gonna divide by 2, which would be 3. In 4B, we are going big to small, so we are going to multiply all. There are 8 ounces in 1 cup, so we would multiply by 8. That would be 48. In this one, we are going small to big, divide the pig. So how many quarts in a gallon? That would be 4. So 8 divided by 4 is 2. Okay, in this one, we are going big to small. We're going to multiply all. So 1 gallon has 4 quarts, so we're going to multiply by 4, so that would be 28. In this one, we are going small to big, divide the pig. So we're going to divide that by 4, so that would be 3. And then in this one, we are going pints to cups, so big to small, multiply all. We're going to multiply by 2 because there are 2 cups in 1 pint, so that would be 12. All right, so hopefully that was helpful for you in converting measurement. Remember, big to small, multiply all, small to big, divide the pig, and absolutely use this G-House for as much as you need when you're doing all this practice. It's really helpful to use your notes when you're practicing. Don't try to do it without your notes unless you are 100% sure of the measurement that you're converting, okay? All right, thanks so much. And if you like this video, please subscribe, and I'll see you at the next one. Thanks, bye.